Dion, if you're not gonna add nothing positive to the conversation, man. First off, I was gonna let you know that your skin looks great. I don't know what you're doing, but the skin is popping. Okay.
Don't tell that nigga shit like that, bro. That's his goddamn problem. Talk about how his hat looked cheap. That looked like that hat was free.
Hey man, look with the t-shirt.
Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that.
Good morning.
That's not even the same black as that shirt, nigga. Let's talk about the blacks.
Hey, we doing this so early, man.
Can we meet the blacks?
I love y'all.
No, I'm joking with you. I don't want to talk no shit today, Dion. I don't want no smoke, nigga. Because you've been diabolical on me the last 2 weeks, nigga. I ain't did shit to you.
I ain't been here in a month. I ain't been here in a month.
I need it, dog. I need a bucket.
I got you with the Detroit. This is the Detroit edition.
Nigga. I ain't even beat that nigga, that Detroit D. That bitch hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit dope, boy.
Hey, Ronnie, send one to Dion too. His black, some bullshit.
This is navy blue, I think. These are navy blue.
It's still blacker than Dion shit.
You just said you weren't gonna fuck with it. You ain't want to smoke.
You said the shit immediately got him. Got him immediately.
Nah, I don't want no smoke. Starting now. I don't want any smoke. I don't want
That's so funny.
I'm smokeless. Hey, look at me, guys. I am smokeless. I am a smokeless.
You're vaporizing things.
Man, I am an edible. I'm not.
Gummy.
Hey,
this is a weed gummy.
Is your Tuesday night this week or is it next week?
It's next week.
Ah,
damn.
shit.
Remo
out here. Remo Rod from Atlanta with on a podcast with Ronnie. He was looking for rooms here, though.
Yeah, he
there.
No, somebody from Ronnie, I think it was Remo, went up at Chocolate Sunday a couple weeks ago. Ripped that bitch down.
Yeah, that was Kamal.
That was Kamal. I got a nigga a tag. I hope he used his tag.
That was his first time, man. I'm glad y'all made him feel welcome, man. He was like, yeah. He said a lot of people called to vouch for him, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, tomorrow they got Ruby Tuesdays though.
Who is that? Who got that?
Ruby Tuesdays.
Ruby Tuesdays is Ruben Paul.
See, I don't know Ruben. I hit him when I was out there. I couldn't get him on the phone.
I ain't know him like that either at first. He kind of off brand.
You gotta Tony vouch. If you reach out to Tony real cool with Ruben.
He's not a friend of ours. He ain't mob ties.
He cool. It's just that whenever I meet him, I be like, nigga, what am I doing? Why am I like? It's weird. I don't know what it is. Cool nigga though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ruben, Paul Ruben died today.
Is that Pee Wee Herman?
Good segue.
Is that Pee Wee Herman?
Great segue.
Yeah. So he's 70 years old, man.
Pee Wee Herman had to be 40 when we was kids, then, huh? That nigga was 70.
Here's the thing. Here's how jacking off in a movie theater can fuck your whole life up.
The whole legacy done.
Because I don't remember anything past my mom telling me like, turn that shit off. We ain't watching him no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The story was he was jacking off in the movie theater, but he was actually jacking off in like one of those sex shops. So it was at the place that you supposed to be jacking off at.
It was a porno movie theater. So remember back in that day,
I thought it was a regular movie theater.
No, it was a porn movie. It was a flick theater. It was a nasty theater.
Right. And you're supposed to wait till the middle of the movie or the end to use the butter from your popcorn to beat your meat. But this nigga went in early. I guess he was there for a double header. He saw a movie before that, and he was revved up to go. They said he was backing up on the previews.
We don't know what those previews might have been fire. Okay, previews back then was a lot. So he was like, right after the preview, he was like, I got to get this one out.
I got to get this out. Pee Wee, put your Pee Wee away.
So I can
they give previews. They give previews of other pornos or like other regular movies like Indiana Jones.
Been old enough to go into that's 80 shit. The movie theater porn. I ain't never been that old. God damn.
Yeah,
recognize Pee Wee Herman in there though.
The niggas who was old enough to go to a Pee Wee Herman to a sex theater got the polio vaccine. This got the little thing on your arm like your mama. Everybody black mama got that little mark right there for that.
Hey, recognizing somebody in a porn movie is crazy because that means that they were beaten off too, and there was like Pee Wee. Is that you?
Yeah.
Hey, they had to put their dick away to point at Pee-wee. Wait a minute, is that?
No, you know it was a nigga that was in high school or some shit. He sweeping that bitch up like, I know. Come on, dog. Y'all niggas got to chill. I know that ain't motherfucking Pee-wee, nigga. What's the
Hey,
suit on?
The nigga cleaning up hard ass napkins in the fucking theater.
He hate his job anyway. He said he gotta be every week. Bro, it's stinking here. It smell like Tide in here. It smell like Tide Pods in here. Y'all are here. Y'all are here giving your goop to everybody.
Yeah. It smell like the beach.
Everything.
Smell like the beach in this bitch.
Smell like fabric softener in this motherfucker a little bit, y'all.
And are the seats scattered? Because the niggas are shooting off. You don't want to be the person in front of the person.
Yeah, you definitely
gotta it's folding chairs. It's
you gotta know you gotta know what kind of what kind of pressure, what kind of tire pressure you got. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know if you're a dribbler or a shooter.
I was about to say the theater, that's a dribbler sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, that seems like a dribbler
or shooter. And also if you on the second or third one of the day, if you're on the second or third one of the day, you're probably gonna be a dribbler.
Oh yeah, yeah. But if you coming in with high velocity shooting, bro,
second or third one of the day be like an IOU. My dick be like, I got you tomorrow, man. Come back tomorrow. I got some volume.
You just got the actions of just the action.
Hey, your dick just be like, dude, what are you trying to get through? What's
hey.
my dick just coughs around the third one.
My dick be like, look, I got one back hunch for you, and that's it. I'm gonna give you one.
You know the crazy part when you find the video you've been looking for them first two, and you like, damn, here she go right here, and you
you know you shut off. You like,
you almost owe it to her already. You owe it to her to start over. Like, man,
right here. God damn, I've been looking for this motherfucker.
Y'all ever just keep watching just to watch? Like you ain't even into it no more. You just like, well, I mean,
hey, have y'all ever watched the porno and meant to jack off, but it was so funny that you could not? It was like
funny.
Like I seen one where this girl was in there with this dude, but this kid was at the door. You could hear him. Mom!
Yes, knocking at the door, screaming. Yeah.
Y'all both saw this?
What are you doing
like that?
Here, why do you have all the pornos? Oh, I know that one. Page 78. That's a good one.
I know every one of them.
Page 760, right?
It says, you know which one was a. Remember back in the day, World Star, they showed the girl calling her boyfriend while a dude was hitting her, and that's like a genre now.
Yeah.
What genre is it?
It's like go type in "call the boyfriend" while or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's under the subcategory of cheating, and then you want to look at cheating phone call. Oh yeah. Oh,
there's a lot of them, dog.
It is rich. You understand me?
You just said some shit about me, and your ass gave him instructions on how to exactly.
But that's a genre now.
First we just supposed to have time to tell the nigga that I had it bookmarked. Nigga, that was you. I know that one. I know that one. The baby. You know that baby grew up now. Yeah, the baby is in college now.
What?
That was you.
It is a category.
I will say.
He looked it up.
Hey, Ronnie, I started watching one
cheating,
and I realized that they were watching Law and Order in the background, and I stopped mid-stroke and listened. Was like, I know that episode. Didn't even finish and went and turned on Law and Order.
If I can tell you how many times I put up my dick because I heard wildin'. I'm like, yo, I cannot.
In the background?
In the background, wilding out on a lot of flicks.
In the classroom.
White amateur porn no more. Fucked around. They was watching House of the Dragon, and I hadn't seen that episode yet. And I'm like, oh, these niggas are spoiling. They're spoiling the fucking show. They're spoiling it.
Hey, there's
bring it down at least.
Nothing's worse than niggas putting music over they shit, like especially like day music, and it's just like who's trying to beat off to
I
your
hate that.
Your mixtape.
I hate the dude that making a video for real before you like.
Yeah.
Or just
that Brian Pumper shit back in the day.
Brian Pumper was a whole era. Brian Pumper,
I get the pussy.
Brian Pumper was the era, but he was a G-Unit wife. He's the G-Unit wife beater unofficial mascot. He's the when you think about G-Unit wife beaters, Brian Pumper nigga.
He was
honorary. Move his arm from here to here. That niggas be like,
Nigga, do you
that dance video that came up? Remember that dance video?
You remember when Brian Pumper was running around on World Star and nigga Jack Thriller was with him, and Jack used to call me while he was with this nigga used to send me pictures of all the new sterling silver jewelry that Brian Pumper be wearing.
Sterling silver?
He said, yo, this nigga keep buying this shit. This nigga sent me a picture. They was in a Ford Fusion. Yeah. And he got his hand on the gear shift, and there you go, the pumper dance.
Hey.
That nigga look like 06.
He said look like 06.
He looked like he's falling down the stairs.
That's 06, boy. Look at there. Oh my God.
He's still in LA recruiting women, man.
Bad.
Still
imagine being so annoying that even the niggas like, man, shut up and just fuck, man. Please. Goddamn, I don't want to see you there.
The crazy part about Brian
Welcome to my channel. I know y'all here to see some women. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like, nigga, come on, man.
Hey, the crazy part about him is he still got ass like in real life. So he lame to us, but that nigga couldn't walk the street.
You say he got what? Ass?
I thought you said he had ass. What are you talking about?
He used to get ass in real life. He used to fuck
girls.
Nigga,
but no.
He said he still got ass, though. That's what he said.
Play the tape back.
Live from Atlanta, a nigga saying, now you know who got a big ass booty is the one nigga who always been around.
You can't throw that on me, though. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do it.
Nigga said Brian Pumper. Hey, you know who got ass? That nigga Brian Pumper.
Ass, though.
Brian Pumper got ass, boy. For sure.
Nah, that nigga used to get girls in real life. That's all I'm saying.
Call that nigga Brian Pumper.
Don't try to switch the story up now. Don't try to
get Brian Pumper.
I can't. The nigga look like Tony Yayo already. That's already. You can't.
He look like Lloyd Banks.
He do look like Lloyd Banks.
I mean Lloyd
Yayo.
Yeah, he looked like Lloyd Banks, and he knew he looked like Lloyd Banks, so he started wearing all GU and shit.
He did know he knew.
He was in the head with eggs at one point. That was his signature move.
Cracking.
The funny part is watching him convince a girl that don't do porn to do porn after he picked her up in the Ford Fusion. I'm like, whoa. So
you think that was real? Because I hear that a lot of the times, like those things where they pick random people up, it's not random because that's illegal. They actually have to be like porn stars, and they have to like check if they're 18 and stuff. So they just set that up. They basically just set that up like most porn situations.
I seen a girl call him lame after they fought. You lame as fuck. I was like, he just hit though.
In the same video?
Yeah, like you gotta watch the old World Star when him and Jack Thriller was running around. They was trying to do a reality show, so they was showing like them running around LA for real.
Yeah, it's real. He do be recruiting them. He be recruiting them at the Baldwin Hills Mall.
That's crazy to get the draws and then be called lame. Like, damn, like what? How did I get here?
And not to crop that part out. He kept it in there and said, this is going to push my
product. In there like, look how these hoes be tripping. Like, no, nigga.
Ungrateful.
Like a fucking Marvel after credit scene.
Just hey, wait
what she says after I nut. Hey, you lame as hell.
I ain't been fought, boy. Nigga, you gotta go pee first before you call this nigga lame. Man, go pee first. He's still inside of you.
He's still inside.
Go pee first, sweetie. Him.
We're about to jump into this first topic. Shout out to the OG squad. We got me, Pat, CP. Shout out to our special guest. We got Dion Lack in the building, and we got Atlanta's finest, Mr. Ronnie Jordan. We're gonna jump right into this first topic right after this.
This episode of SquADcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Sometimes I feel a little bit uncertain about where I'm going in life because of the future. I don't know what the future has planned for me or how it's going to pan out. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even making the right choices or not. And that's whether we're dealing with decisions around our career, relationship, or anything else. But therapy can help you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate through life. It can help you move forward with confidence and excitement. Going to therapy has definitely helped me out, especially when it comes to the anxiety of thinking of the future. It's helped me understand that I can't control everything. So it helps me focus on the things that I can control and be comfortable with that. Also, therapy can help out with learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. Therapy is not for those who have just experienced major trauma in their lives. So if you're thinking about starting therapy yourself, give BetterHelp a try. What's great is that it's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. So let therapy be your map. with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/squad to get 10% off your first month. All right, that's BetterHelp.com/squad. SQUADD.
First topic of the day, we have: would you rather create a new holiday versus add a day to the week?
You said add a day to the week?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a work day or a weekend day?
I mean, that will be up to you. You're creating that day.
Oh, I'm gonna create a new weekend day.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend start on Thursday, or we roll it to Tuesday.
I'm gonna put a day between Friday and Saturday.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a dog ass day right there.
What's it called?
Let me see. So you got Friday, then you go Saturday.
Keep up the S rhyme scheme.
Right. Ooh.
Slew day, Saturday, Sunday.
Slump day.
Snooze day.
Snooze day is nice. Snooze day is really nice.
Day. It's like a national get your rest back together.
Yeah. Everybody get them a nap on snooze day.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing today. It's snooze day, baby. I want to, but
hey, how you doing? Are y'all open on snooze days? Y'all open on snooze days? Cool. Can I get a
LA is definitely closed on snooze days.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. For comics, though, you got that extra day in between Friday and Saturday. Are you gonna not do a show on snooze day? Do two on Friday?
It's gonna be a snooze day wind down.
You're definitely doing snooze day shows.
Okay, you're doing snooze day shows. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Those might be the most packed shows because you probably the most rested you are during the weekend. Like
for real. And I ain't gonna talk about how, like, look, that first snooze day show, but that late night snooze day show.
Jesus rested on the seventh day. That's a snooze.
You get up on Saturday and you got the whole Saturday to be chilling.
Ooh, Saturday you going crazy.
Saturday's going crazy. That
weekend, man, Tahir, why you do this, man? Now it's real,
right?
Man.
Now I kind of just thinking about life like this.
Yeah, I want to be flued out on snooze day.
Our birthday be all dressed now. How many days in the year is it now?
Well, I just looked it up. There's 52 weeks in a year, which means we add in 52 more days. So, like, do we age slower or we age the same, but our birthdays are?
You wouldn't have to do all of that. All you got to do is just change calendars.
No, but we still aging the same way.
Yeah, you're basically just adding a day to the week. So calendars will go from 7-day calendars to 8-day calendars.
Here, that has nothing to do with what he just asked you, though.
Our
birthday. Hold on. By the time you get 6 years old, you have 300 extra days. At seven, you've had 350 extra days.
So you ate
roughly 370 extra days, which means that
every 6-7 years you would have been a year older.
So now every time you're 7, you're 8, nigga. Now we having leap ages.
But look, what about the chicks that's from the backlog, the old snooze days to get the age back?
Oh, you can't go back.
Yeah, you can't go back.
They're gonna figure out a way to go back. I don't know if y'all know this. They will. They be like,
I think a lot of baby daddies be upset.
We get credits for old snooze days that we should have had.
Child support shit, man. Why are we extending the days for this child support?
Rodney, hey Rodney, they gonna be like, well, according to Snooze Day, I'm a Scorpio because
girl, I got to change my sign this year. Shit has been up. Everybody's sign changes. I don't know. I think everybody's shit might change. I don't know.
But look, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Theoretically, they could do this. Like, we're the only thing telling us that the days are the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody agrees.
It wouldn't take all of that. It would literally just be adding, like, take all the calendars that are in use right now, throw them away, and create new 8-day week calendars. That's all it would take.
You mean to tell me we are 2 iPhone updates away from making this shit? So we are like,
I'm just saying, like, we really could create a day, and like nothing could happen.
Well, what's crazy about that is I used to think that daylight savings time just happened. I didn't know it was invented by farmers. I thought that just like there was a part of the year that the sun just set earlier, so we had to catch up, but we literally did that. We just added that shit.
But
that conversation started like this. I'm sure it started just like this.
Like this.
That was it.
I thought you had an example for us. I was like, y'all believed in me so much. I'm excited. Ronnie has a good simile for us. He's gonna hit us with
such a loud listening silence. You're like,
we did it already. We did it.
What's the work week though? What's the work week? Are we still doing 8 hours, or are we dropping down to 5?
They about to drop to 4.
Yeah.
What does the NBA season look like though? What does the NBA look like on are there gonna be playoffs on Snooze Day?
You a nigga, bro. What does this mean for the NBA though?
It's kind of lit though. You get to go to a couple games. You get to.
It works if the whole world adapts it, but if the whole world doesn't adapt it, like just the United States adapted Snooze Day.
Oh yeah.
You try to go to another country. You trying to get the flight back on Snooze Day.
Oh, dude, they're gonna be like, it don't exist, nigga. What the fuck is that?
You getting turned away at the hotel? Ooh, sorry, it's Sunday.
Can't check in early. Ain't no Snooze Day. God, Lee. I mean, they about to change the world currency anyway. We might well do another day. They finna try to freeze us out anyway. I don't care.
Oh yeah, absolutely they are.
They gonna try to change the currency to goddamn to radishes or some shit. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
They having secret meetings, nigga.
You got a bank account full of radishes.
Trying to change all this shit up. I elect for an extra day. I need an extra day. That would be hard.
What's the other option?
The other option is create a holiday.
That's more money for me. Men gotta. All of us gonna have to buy something for somebody else.
You gotta buy some grill. Fuck all that. No.
What would the holiday be?
52 holidays that we added.
No, for real. I mean, like, I feel like Juneteenth, even though it always was a thing, it blew up in the last few years. So I feel like we have a new holiday.
Why are people never happy about Juneteenth? They be like, white people, y'all can't even celebrate this. Y'all can't enjoy this. Just watch us enjoy it. Y'all can't. That's
the point.
They don't go to work. Is Chick-fil-A open on Snooze Day? That's what I need to know.
Your 2 questions were crazy. 2 questions: NBA and Chick-fil-A.
Snooze Day is between Friday and Saturday. They got to be open. It ain't got nothing to do with Sunday. You got a whole nother day in between. They better be open.
Well, it depends. Where does Snooze Day fall in the biblical sense? Because it's shifted a lot of stuff, huh?
Seems like a day of rest to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jesus, God slept.
Does that mean that God created the earth on Saturday now?
He created Monday through Saturday, and 7th day was the day he rested.
That's Saturday now.
They didn't even have the days of the week when they
rested on Saturday.
Oh shit, you right.
They was just like,
oh shit. Hey, he wasn't on Earth, so the sun didn't rise and set. How'd he know? What's a day to God?
He programmed them. It's all in his Apple Watch. You know, God been running this bitch off of iPhone for the whole time, y'all. When you find out, we're gonna be mad at him. Nigga, you got an iPad?
God be watching our lives like shows.
You see God with an iPad.
Damn.
The hell like this.
Like he be watching it. Everybody be like, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. He be like, no, it's just good. I want to.
Yeah. He said, no, it's just a good season.
You can put a little season on your life, shit get hard.
Yeah, he just lost his charger that day. The day you had to go through.
Hey, that's a fire Black Mirror episode. It's kind of like the Netflix one that just dropped, but like taking away the fact that God controls everything and he's just watching, almost like an experiment.
Like, ooh, he like, damn, why y'all do that?
Yeah, y'all got divorced.
Okay, let me chime in and fix this.
I thought y'all was gonna make it.
That's why they be like, God moves on his time, like because he be on another channel. He come, oh shit, let me check back in.
he watching the Bachelor shit.
No. Let me do a little razzle for him.
That's crazy because like if something great happens to you that you were praying for, you're like, I got the audition, and God is like, hey, he got the audition. That's dope.
I believe in you, bro. I knew you was gonna do it.
I knew it.
I didn't even have to do nothing. You did that all on your own, man. Way to go, man.
But what if he just sitting there like, who do I get this $1 billion lottery to?
Hey, did y'all hear about the girl who won $43 million and they were like, the machine broke, here's a steak dinner though?
Yes, it was a slot machine. They were like, but they got the terms and conditions. I don't know where you read those at, but they fucked over good.
They always hit you with that. When you hear something big, they always be like, "Oh, it's a malfunction."
Like, my
bad. Crazy.
This wasn't supposed to happen, or this machine was supposed to be turned off because it needed to be serviced. It's always some shit like that when you hit big.
Yeah. I think it's private property, so it's all at their discretion. It's like they can cheat. The house always wins, sir.
So why do people still gamble if when you win it's a mistake? That makes no sense.
Because you mash your button and the lights
malfunction.
You win the most money when you're doing like the poker and all of that type of shit. All that other slot shit, they just taking money. So that's the money they paying lights and all that shit.
The slot machine is
the high rollers, man. When you're playing like big money at the high roller table, they will offer you so much stuff. They give you the room for free. They send cars for you,
planes,
meals, and all that shit for free because they know you finna spend $100,000, $200,000 at that poker table. So.
Crazy. They're called whales.
Meanwhile, the slot machine is the slot machines are basically
guys,
the cigarette. Those are the cigarette team. That's like they on the cigarette. They professional smokers over there. They pushing buttons and waiting on lights to flash at that point. It's like old people.
There's a tiny airport near the Las Vegas sign, and it has like a bunch of privates that just have like the Cosmopolitan, basically just like the all the hotel names, and that's where they fly out. They fly out the whales just because they know that they're gonna spend way more, just losing money.
I want to know a casino who lost the most money. It's like, damn, everybody won today. Shit.
Like, when they gonna put 2K? When they gonna put 2K and Madden in the casino? Let's make some money for real. What's up?
Damn.
If they had a Madden table.
Oh, but they
way too many fights.
They would have to have a nigga at the casino that's really good who you play against.
Sick. He gotta be.
The nigga in a suit.
Like, he gotta be like the house, like the house chooses the Buffalo Bills. The Bills.
He plays with the young nigga too. He plays with the Titans.
Play like you can't go for it on fourth. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's like it has to be to the T. You gotta punt, you gotta kick field goals. You know what I'm saying? Like the house has an interception. The house.
Well, when you win, it'd be like Madden's broken today.
It's a malfunction.
They make more money. They make more money just having two random people go against, and then you bet on those random people and do side bets on that. I bet this person.
Side betting on first downs is crazy. Like betting on each down is you can lose a lot of money betting on the down the distance.
First down right here, first down right here. You know what I'm saying?
They not really losing
like
no
this. Money. That's a quick way to get your ass beat. You fuck around up there playing like some bullshit and calling the wrong plays. Like first down right here. Then a nigga run a sweep. And what the fuck? Come on.
Vegas does not want that shit. You know how many niggas would just flood the hell no.
All he lost was $50. He like, hey man, I tried. They're like, no, nigga, fuck that.
Oh yeah,
are we talking about sports betting?
Lost everything, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. You have two big ass screens, like big ass LED screens. They playing on it. They're facing each other so they can't see each other, but they're also in a soundproof box so they can't hear people on the outside to be distracted. And you're betting on their moves, their possessions, their games, their yards, all of that type of shit. That's an easy win for the casino to make a lot of money.
Ain't this just sports betting though?
Yeah.
Well, you can control it. They would have to do Madden in first down. You have to play a first down at a time because you'll be there fucking all night playing that shit. Like that should have taken 8 hours.
One quarter.
Nigga,
yeah, a quarter at a time seems like a better plan.
Can you imagine if they flew like, I don't know, Cosnot, I don't know if he plays sports games or he just played the other games, but him and someone else. And so they're bringing their following to Vegas and they're bringing the money to Vegas and these niggas throw parties. After them niggas will rack up so much money.
Somebody gonna take this and do this shit. It's gonna be a nigga in a vest playing Madden against somebody.
I already don't want to go. I just already.
It sounds like a
describing
testosterone. It sounds like all dudes there, like a rap battle.
Terrible. It's a
There's
good idea.
A lot of young kids that's running through the hotels and all of that type of shit.
Like a rap. Like I never want to go to a rap battle in my life. It's too many niggas. Like I can't. It's no girls here. It's just niggas yelling at each other. Niggas spitting at each other. Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, like no racism, but I like Vegas on the weekends where niggas ain't there.
Like when ain't no fight.
when it's just like old rich people just gambling and stuff, and the pools are straight. Like that's the way more of a
11 a.m.
You trying to say you don't like when Trey Songz and Wiz Khalifa have a pool party? You don't like that?
Absolutely, I wouldn't even be near that hotel.
Vegas Monday through Thursday is rooms
really?
for $48. You can get seats for $120. Everything's accessible. The waiting lines and all that shit ain't crazy, bro. I'm telling you. Monday through Thursday, Vegas. Oh,
even the weekend, if it's not a holiday, it can be kind of cool because sometimes shit ain't open on the weekdays.
So when do we go to Vegas? When it's an award show or when it's like the NBA down there or something?
Tahir doubled down on the chef's kiss. I let the first one slide.
That was really, he was telling me the buffet was him. Right, he was telling me the buffet. He was telling me what telling me.
Vegas,
all I heard was the buffets.
That second one was a titty. Vegas, boy.
And the bitches.
The hill was dog whistling, the freaks and the niggas who eat. They was
Vegas. Oh, the coochies. Oh, the coochies in Vegas.
They got
so much cheaper when it ain't BET weekend.
Yeah, they got QR codes on their bikinis.
Everything's a decimal.
Hey, coochie go up when it's BET Awards, ain't it? To you, like, damn.
Oh man, this nigga here, boy, be running around Vegas.
For that Memphis coochie in Vegas, like, man, that's from Memphis. I know.
Hey, you imagine to hear running around Vegas like going there on a Tuesday.
McConan. Oh, that's song.
Here, where you at right now? That's not your house. That's you in Vegas right now.
Here probably enjoy the whole Vegas. He watching street performers and shit. Like, oh, this thing is really good.
Niggas with the cars outside. My friend I'm going to all of that shit. You see what's going on, man.
You remember when like hookers had trading cards in Vegas that were all over the floor?
They don't do that no more. Yeah. They don't do that no more. They used to have like little basketball cards with little stamps.
I was a little kid like picking them up like, oh, look, cinnamon.
You know the whole scheme with that, right? They give you that card and tell you that chick's on it and all that type of stuff, and they call the number. You call the number. That's not who show up. It's someone named Esther that shows up who's 60.
You called?
No, this lady I follow. What is it? Vegas something, and she goes through all the restaurants. She goes through all the events, and she talks.
She be telling the hotels that's trash and shit.
She calls the hookers, and she's like, "Guys, these aren't even real hookers. I'll tell you right now. I called for cinnamon, and guess who? And then look,
she's the Chris Hansen.
The old ladies, they've been doing that shit for 40 years. They show up like this. All right, head's gonna be 40, ass is 55. If you want both, that's gonna be 60. I'm gonna need a quick 100 up front as a deposit because people like to run off with the money. After we fuck, I'll give you your change. Also,
damn, y'all think that there's like a menu?
It gotta be,
of course. Hand jobs. Yeah, hand jobs, massages. I'm sure there's a whole.
You talk about all of that before you even go up to your room. Usually when you meet them at the bar, they ask you to buy them a drink. That's how you start the conversation. After you buy them a drink, then you kind of discuss what you want. Like, yeah, I just need to relax, regular sex, something like that. And they'll let you know prices, shit like that. They can't really say the words, shit like that while they have the thing. But you go to the right casinos, the bartenders will tell you who working, who ain't working.
How?
They'll give you the nod.
You just like people be like, "Hey, who's working today?" And they'll be like,
"No." You go and sit down.
Hold on, I got a package.
You go sit down
and Coke right there.
Like, man, where the ladies at? They'll be like, they'll like point you in the right direction. But they're usually easy to spot. Working
the
women,
bartenders is the one who call the hookers. They're the ones who call the hooker. They're like, right here, I got you. Come on.
Yeah, because they'll break them off a little piece. They break them off something so they can stay in there.
I just imagine from the other conversation, a nigga in a vest playing Madden whooping your ass in the casino vest. Just beating your ass.
Using this long brace to play the game.
Kicking the shit out your ass with no emotion, just beating your ass in the game. You trying to cuss him out. He's like, this is weak, sir.
What the fuck? He got fingerless gloves on.
Yeah, he fucking you up with a vest on. ICP, what you do, nigga? You go to the casino, the nigga in the vest just kicking your ass, the casino worker, he got the no emotion, just busting your ass in Madden.
You scream like, nigga! He like,
shit gonna make it worse.
I'm gonna start talking shit. They're gonna be like, security.
Now there's always like a third
dealer. Can you imagine?
They're trained to be just nice still, and it just still be funny. This thing just be like, sir, not with that coverage. I don't think you can cover you all night. I should just run it. I don't know. He's like, damn.
I was in Minneapolis doing a layover at Ronnie, and it was one of the guys driving a little cart that take you to your gate, and he had on the fingerless gloves, like the driving gloves, like he really was. I'm like, bro, come on now, my nigga. You ain't
serious. He real.
Have y'all seen
tips than anybody?
Have y'all seen that thing about how the casinos are cheating?
What?
With like the way that they pull, like for example, like in blackjack, which is supposed to be one of the most winnable games other than craps. There's like a shiny surface. They could see what card they about to pull out, and they could like push it back and get another one real quick. So if you notice, sometimes they got this motion where they doing like this, like dog, like they're controlling like how niggas win and all of that. It's wild.
The game be cheating, boy.
I don't never think nobody gonna win that shit for real, bro. Like I feel like they gotta let so many people win so they look credible and still present the possibility of hope. But shit, the people would be winning, they motherfuckers could be in on it too.
Could be planned. Hell yeah. I was just thinking
that. You get fired if the people keep winning? You're like, hey, nigga,
They'll swap you out. They'll be like, come on. Somebody else, nigga.
We losing money for you, nigga. Get out of here.
Well, that's why they swap people so much. Like, just like, I don't know, I'm just going based off of the heist movies, but it seems like there's so many ways for us to cheat. There's so many ways for like us to cheat that the house is for sure cheating in a bunch of ways. Especially after just talking about the slot machines, like how they do that. There's definitely some foul play with them, like little magnet dice and stuff. There's probably so much shit.
Hey man, gambling's so intense that when you watching a movie about a nigga losing a lot of money, you be at the house like, God damn. I saw some movie with Mark Wahlberg lost 10 grand quick as fuck. Then he lost 50 right back. I said, God damn. He keep asking for markers. They keep fronting them. I'm like, okay.
But they rich though. Like the real the real Vegas is like niggas who aren't rich and lose. Right. You seen the video of that dude on the floor in the hotel and he was crying. He was like, I lost everything. Like a nigga was just filming him from outside his hotel. Yeah. It was just like a nigga on the floor, like, hell, that was everything. Like that's the real Vegas story. Niggas lose, put their life on the line.
Why would you like? I've never understood that either. Like you take everything. Like you trust yourself that much to
so
win.
irresponsible.
You're going up and down. You're going up and down. You start with $100. You win 1,000. You bet that 1,000. You be like, damn, you got like 800. You're going up and down, and now you're losing, gaining, losing, and it's like, you know what? Everything, and then you lose everything.
That wasn't a good a reason.
I don't think it's that quick, but don't think they go from 100 to everything. These niggas walk in the door with this bullshit.
And then you end putting your escrow up.
I think it's more like when you get 1,000, you bet another 1,000. You hit on them 1s and 2,000s and shit. Once you get up to 10, you trying to bet 5 and 10 and shit.
I hear that, but I'm saying like, okay, first of all, I always, when I have played the casinos, I'm like, all right, I'm only playing $100. I don't give a fuck how close I am. I'm only playing $100. Now let's say I hit that $100, I turn it into 1,000. I probably will walk away. Like, I don't need much more. I don't think I'm this Vegas shark where I'm going to really be able to flip that shit to 200,000 or shit like that. I'm going to walk away with
$1,000. What the prostitute's asking for to hear. I think you're going to quit when you get that number from, you say, how much is it, baby? One more time. Hit me.
Hit me one more time.
Well, if y'all started with $100 and you hit 5,000 from that 100, how much would y'all still play, or would you walk away with that 5,000?
You won't want to walk away with that 5,000, but I'm thinking that the room gonna call you to do more because you're feeling lucky.
I think I would split it in half, like 2,500. I'm keeping, because like winning 5,000 and losing it all is the stupidest thing ever. So I would keep gambling within 2,500, and once I hit that halfway mark, I'm out of here.
I went to Vegas with my homeboy. He gave us all $1,000 to play, to gamble. I walked away with $1,000. I didn't play shit.
Wait, but that was the best gamble.
Thank you, cuz.
That was the best gamble you could have done.
I bet on himself.
I bet on me. I started LLC after this trip.
I got to bet on the deposit.
That nigga went and bought a t-shirt press. I bought a t-shirt press, nigga.
Wait, did your other homeboys come up, or did everybody lose it?
Oh, I mean, well, everybody got. It was a bachelor party. It was a bunch of drunk niggas, man, and they were just like, "Okay, I see what y'all doing. I'm not wasting this goddamn."
And you took advantage. You didn't even become a drunk nigga with them. You just had your $1,000.
Looking at them like, look at these idiots.
You was in that bitch like, You was in there like the brother of the bride, like.
Dion was picking up the money when they was tipping.
Don't nobody want to go party with the brother of the bride, nigga. Why they be coming?
I be thinking I want to gamble. I'd be chickening out though.
The brother of the bride is 12, bro. That's the cop.
The brother of the bride be asking all the strippers questions. Did he sleep with you? He slept with you? So thank you. Thank you very much. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You told me thank you very much.
The last time I went to a strip club, I withdrew all the cash and just held it. I think I still have it. I just liked how it felt.
I walked in there and withdrew cash and then just walked out and just bought some wings.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some wings now. I'm
gonna go get some wings now.
I'm gonna get some wings.
This is from the last time I went to the strip club. I just have it in here.
This nigga got two racks just chilling.
Frugal strip club thrower I have ever seen in my life.
That was the time.
That's still from that.
That's from the
last year.
That's wild.
That was last year when we did that.
The rubber band just disintegrated as soon as I touched it. That's how old this is.
That's $87.
What's going? Hey, well, Patrick, you're gonna have a guest at your home, and that's gonna come in mighty handy. And you probably can pick it back up. I'm just saying, you're gonna.
Dion would definitely pick it back up.
Yeah,
it's back up.
There's a girl watching this right now, like, "Ooh, I see exactly where you put that shit at." Okay. Hey, Cloud, I'm a part of the Cloud Village.
Record some music over there.
Right. Now my friends are cool.
That's funny.
We did one topic. Y'all wild.
All right, let's put it to a vote. I added another date, or y'all making a holiday.
Damn,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm proud about it. I'm like,
no, y'all creative as hell. We went so many places.
We just made everybody rich.
I don't even know how we got here.
Everybody leases.
How we end up in Vegas, yo? How we get up in Vegas?
I don't even remember. I don't even
talking about the video games and the gambling.
Okay.
The prostitute. You find out how she working.
You hear about that woman that hit 43 million and the people. That's what it was.
Did y'all hear about that lady who faked like she hit the lottery so she could be on TV?
And she was like,
she
"Don't take a picture of me." She was like, "Don't take a picture of me." I was like,
people are so weird.
That was so dumb.
People are so
crazy, bro.
You trying to compete out here with all these thick girls with these BBLs? There's got to be a way to get on. That
is just cloud chase. I remember when people on Twitter used to have in their bio blocked by such and such, blocked by such and such. Like that was clout for them. The fact that they got blocked by
like celebrities.
Yes.
Damn.
They were so antagonizing. They got blocked by the celebrities.
That's their resume. Blocked by John Legend.
That's their stats.
Yeah.
Easy work.
That's how thirsty for any type of shine.
Wish list. Like people have a wish list on Amazon or eBay where you can go and buy them gifts, and that's just a thing.
That's for people who thick. That's for thick people.
then nigga, me and you need to get on this because I want to DJ.
No, I mean to say girls, but it's some niggas that's thick and they be getting them gifts too.
Old ladies like thick men, man. I'll take me a goddamn me.
They be in my DM talking about what's up, handsome. Like handsome. I ain't even seen that typed out before. What the fuck?
Handsome and well-dressed young man. That's what I get a lot.
I bet you smell good. I do.
Ronnie be getting handwritten DMs.
A picture of it.
I can smell the DM. It smell like white diamond. How you get an odor through the internet?
Old ladies take a Polaroid picture, then they take a camera and they upload that to the Instagram.
That's so funny. That's the old lady Grand Rising. Hey, sugar. Hey, handsome.
Hey, black man.
I hate Grand Rising.
Grand Rising killed all the hotels anyway. They run for that dude.
I feel like if I hear that, it's like I know that. Well, I mean, I wouldn't hear it, but if I know a nigga say that, it's shot. I'm like, I don't know if I could have a regular conversation with you.
He gonna tell you about some Israelite stuff. It's going. It's gonna get argument heated too about
nigga that killed Malcolm X used to say Grand Rising.
Really? That makes sense.
Speaking of Grand Rising, y'all seen Dr. Umar?
Y'all believe in this nigga, bro.
Who?
Tahir. Because he looked like Malcolm X a little bit. That's why. This
all the light-skinned niggas with red hair get together like, now who you think did it? I tell you who I think did it. Niggas say Grand Rising. It had to be. It had to be.
We still haven't voted, man. The holiday or extra day of the week?
Holiday. I mean, extra day of the week. Extra day.
Extra day. And pass that.
Snooze day.
Extra day.
Snooze day. All right, so Snooze day has it. We're going to jump into this next topic and last topic right after this.
Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, all right? So why should payday? The money you earn can be in your hands today with EarnIn. EarnIn is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the EarnIn app and verify your paycheck. Then you can access up to $100 a day as you work, and you can leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tip are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. Sometimes your boy needs that bread ASAP. I can't wait another week until my paycheck comes in. That's why I love EarnIn. Give me that bread immediately, and then my paycheck pays that back. So make EarnIn a part of your financial routine and join EarnIn's over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think about EarnIn, I think about financial stability and security. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. So download EarnIn today, spelled EARNIN, in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the EarnIn app, type in all deaf under podcast when you sign up. It'll really help the show. So that's all deaf under podcast, subject to your available earnings, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. EarnIn is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Last topic of the day we have, would you rather be stuck in an elevator versus trapped in a cave?
A cave?
Cave.
Ooh.
I like caves.
How are we on the elevator? Caves just mean bats and wildlife. I'm scared of that.
Yeah. I saw a dude. There was a dude who was stuck in like this narrow part of a cave and they couldn't get him out. And it was like, all right, sir, you're going to die here. So they just had to just wait.
They chilled with him, yeah.
And could they just feed him?
Kick it with him.
Could they just keep feeding him and giving him drinks?
No, it's the opposite.
How you gonna poop, nigga? How you gonna get this shit out?
You gotta let him not eat and get lose some weight and slide him out.
Dion be coming up with every excuse not to die. What if I go on a diet? What if I go on a diet right now?
I'm shitting right now.
That's when they do the deep cave. What is it? Excavating?
Spelunking.
When they be crawling through the shit like.
Oh yeah.
That movie with where he had to cut his own arm off to get out that.
127 hours or something.
Well, he cut that bitch with that toenail clipper. I could feel it when he hit that main vein. When the camera did like that, I was like, ah.
Bro, they got the right sound and everything for that movie, bro.
That shit, you can feel it. That's a good movie if you can feel the pain through the camera.
The real dude who went through that, he said that when it got down to the nerve, it looked like spaghetti, and like he had to cut it, even though just touching it felt like a shock through his whole body.
Yeah, he had to saw that bitch with a toenail clipper.
Yeah,
God, that is terrible. I feel like I would just start.
That's damn near a plastic fucking fork knife.
It was bad.
We can't even do cavities like that. They could get a cavity and drink a soda and be like, oh my.
Yeah.
The worst part about that is he went through all that
nerves.
And he gets
nigga. When wind hits that, it's gonna be like
right.
And you had to keep going. It wasn't like a homeboy helping you out, like just keep going, bro. You had to do it yourself. You applying your own pain to yourself
because you already got too far. Imagine you just mentally got through the bone.
How did I?
And you're like, damn, that sucked. And then you get to the nerve. You like, oh, I couldn't have just cut my bone for nothing.
Hey, that's when I get the willies. Y'all ever get the willies? You be like, it's like,
Pat, what were you gonna say?
Like, nigga, my bones feel hollow. Like,
Pat, what were you gonna say? You said the next day the guy that it happened to actually said what?
Oh, he said that after it happened, he has nightmares every night about it. Like he keeps reliving it in his dream. So it's like, damn, like you went through all that and it was like a powerful story, but it's like, damn, I don't know if I have it in me.
The producer heard that, was like, yeah, I'm still making a fucking movie.
Right.
Still alive, nigga.
You really gonna relive it. Except you're James Franco.
Still alive. That's what all black people said. Your ass still breathing, nigga. Shut up.
We're gonna have you on interviews or Oprah. We gonna keep having relive this.
Nigga, you like not debated back to earth, boy. You got one arm. Now you still can do that with one of the motherfuckers. You still can wave that bitch.
That's terrible. Yeah,
he gotta cut his own shit off. But I can't. I would rather be stuck in the elevator. But ugh.
Yeah, for sure. Because caves got a lot of creatures, features, dripping. Rocks can cave on you. I need to be on the first floor when it comes to the elevator.
Wait. Do people know we're in this cave?
Yeah.
At least the building got management. So
people know the area where you said you were going to.
Is it like a Ruby Falls domesticated cave, like in Chattanooga, where they be in there all the time sweeping and shit, or is it like uncharted?
Nah, it ain't like that.
Ruby Falls, they be vacuuming inside that cave. That's it.
Hey, people built them elevators. They didn't build them caves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so the reverse engineering of that is feasible. A cave, nigga, like Dion said, he talked about the rocks caving on you. You had me at the drip. A drip is usually some piss from a bat or some kind of a snail.
Snail? You say a snail on the ceiling is peeing?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking cave is this?
You are off here.
He went missing at Snail Cave.
Your head is always on a swivel. You like, man, what is that noise? What is that?
Being in nature and feeling liquid is the nastiest shit ever.
Nigga. Imagine a snail fall down the back of your shirt. Who it up?
Who it up?
Yeah. Something crawling up your shorts while you sleeping.
Nigga, sleeping.
Like I can't even go to the beach and feel some shit on my leg. I'm like, I'm out. All right, guys.
Beach is shot. I'm done with the beach.
Thank you.
You done with it?
Yeah. Beaches, they got like bacteria.
You're mad at us, bro.
The sand is way worse than I thought. I was at least like, all right, I'll go for the sand and avoid the water. Now there's worms. There's like, they found like these like little roaches in the sand. It's like, it's crazy. I'm good.
I be going to beach parties in the parking lot just like this. Happy birthday! Come on over here. We having a bonfire.
Hey, Dion's a wet blanket at parties. It's the second time you were like, man, I had this big party. I didn't do nothing.
Hey, Dion be in the parking lot with all the
RVs,
all the materials for the s'mores. I'm taking these home. I'm not eating these here. I'm taking these home. These drunk motherfuckers.
The party's right here in the parking lot next to the.
You saying Dion never participates? Like, here's your s'more stuff. Now I'm taking this.
Yeah, he takes all the party favors. This nigga took the 1,000 home from Vegas, bro.
We wanted you to do this with us, Dion.
You gonna finish those chips? Give me those Doritos, homie. I got them here.
You remember the nigga Sharif on Menace? Everybody was at the party. He's sitting on the cooler with all the 40s on it. Like, what the fuck you sitting over here for?
I'm trying to avoid my black people eating all this poison, man.
This nigga was sitting on the 40 cooler in the 90s. Move out the way so I can get this malt liquor.
Hey, taking s'more ingredients home is crazy. You
don't eat s'mores.
That's such a group event.
You're not supposed to eat s'mores by yourself, nigga. You're a murderer if you eat s'mores.
Standing over his stove, though. Standing over his stove, making his own s'mores. Like,
Dolo s'more is a red flag.
Yeah. With my beach attire on. I got the shorts on.
Dolo s'more is a red flag for sure.
A Dolo s'more?
Yeah.
Somebody
I got goggles on.
Like, hey, imagine somebody walk in like, Dion, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? I'm making a Dolo s'more. All right, listen to me.
Dion, we were supposed to do that together yesterday at the party. Nah, man.
I got the floaty around my waist. I got the goggles on my head.
Got the Dolo s'more.
Bro, hey, speaking of s'mores, though, I just made a s'more on 4th of July with my kids, bro, with a Reese's. Reese's.
So you got a kid that ain't allergic to peanuts. That's even.
No, I do got one that's allergic to peanuts, so she can't have it.
Why you do that to him?
Get one. The new kids come like that. New models. 80s models ain't allergic to shit. After 99 and the 2000, after Back That Ass Up came up, all the kids had allergies. I'm just saying.
Well, CP, did you use the cups? Just straight cup?
What you mean? Yeah,
like Reese's cups,
like a straight up Reese's cup, graham cracker. And the marshmallow. But I put the stick through the middle of the Reese, and then put the marshmallow down on there, and then I held it like this so that it wouldn't melt off, but it just all got just gooey. I trapped it with graham cracker, pulled it out, and I mean, I
trapped it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you must have. I tried it with a tortilla and wrapped it up. I'm like, what?
He just loses all of us at the final step.
Hey, what if Ronnie Jordan is a snack scout for Taco Bell? Like, I got something for y'all. Check this out. Check this out.
Niggas wearing a wire.
Check this out. S'more chalupas. Call me back. S'more chalupas.
Hey. Quick question.
More crunch wrap.
I hear CP call it Reese. Do y'all call it Reese or Reese's?
We say Reese's cup. Reese's cup.
I say Reese's cup.
No, I've always said Reese. I don't think that's right though.
Listen, I feel like when it's one Reese, it's a Reese. When you got some Reese,
a Reese sound like an old black lady.
When you got two Reese's, you got some Reese. But when you got a Reese.
You saying when it's plural, it's Reese's?
I think so. That's how I always look at it.
Yeah, Reese cup.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's can only be ate at my house as a kid in the freezer. Them bitches, you gotta put them on the freezer first.
Immediately.
Frozen Reese's? Now I don't know what to say.
Hey, that nigga Ronnie had them tropical pockets. Like, you can put nothing in your pockets, boy. That shit.
Oh, shit gonna melt anyway, nigga. I can't even put a blunt in my pocket. That bitch gonna be flat as hell.
The best part about Reese cups is taking those panties off before you eat it. Like,
yeah.
Oh. Should I nibble or should I just
it's like a little thong because the ones on the cupcake is like granny panties. You know what I'm saying? So like the little like pop, you know what I'm saying?
But the tiny ones are better. Like it's more fun. You know, the little trick or treat ones that you unwrap the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And them in the freezer is major business.
Gotta have it in the freezer, man. That shit start melting. But let me go ahead and re-up on this nigga because I can't do it soggy.
I've never had a frozen Reese. I don't know what to say. That pronunciation fucked me up, low key. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I said before, and I don't know what to say now.
You know, I got what fucked me up yesterday. Is it interesting or interesting? Interesting or interesting?
Interesting.
It should be interesting because the TER, right? No, it's not TREST.
I've heard interesting.
No, I say interesting.
Theater.
For sure.
Theater or theater. Same shit to me.
No, I think interesting is more interesting.
Like interesting. It's like the and the.
I low-key think people who say interesting are doing too much though.
Yeah, they lying. I think they not. I think that's cap. If you saying it like that, it's like you don't believe it's interesting. You don't.
Hey, Ronnie, did you swap hats?
Yeah, I did. I swapped like 3 times.
This is marketing. He's a marketing genius.
Yo.
He talked about it yesterday on Zoom with the homies. That nigga will put that shit on.
Yeah.
Nobody noticed.
I did before that.
I went to Ray J's marketing academy. I'm about to break these glasses so you can see.
That nigga had on he had on a tan baseball cap before he put this blue one on.
With this one, with this one.
Yeah, the black one.
Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm changing my drawers right now.
I got one more. There's a dad hat.
Dion, don't repeat that, Dion.
I'm changing my drawers as we speak, nigga. I'm working with my drawers right now.
What?
Husky season drawers I got right now, so y'all can't see.
He said it in when everybody was talking, and I said, Dion, look, bro, don't even. You have a chance to get away with that. Scott,
I should have had it vertical. See, I seen the drawers. I should have had it vertical.
I liked it.
Glad we don't.
Said it harder.
Let's put it to a vote. We going with the trapped in the elevator or trapped
add a day.
You said what?
Nothing. I'm just talking.
He said add a day. That was two
add a day to the month.
It's to the week, first of all, not to the month.
Yeah, but this a new one. This a new one, nigga. Payday.
Hey, now.
Never mind.
Trapped in the elevator or trapped in the cave? What y'all go with?
Elevator.
I don't like small spaces, but elevator, at least they know exactly where to find your ass.
What was the service elevator?
Huh?
What was the service elevator?
Oh, I mean, that's better. Still not. I've never been in a service elevator where I was like, okay, this is roomy.
Hospital service elevator, you had 2 bodies up in there.
Oh, wait, I never asked. Are we by ourselves in these scenarios? Or is it like a packed elevator?
By yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
What floor is it on, though?
Right. First floor. I was gonna get into that one earlier, but I forgot to bring it up. On the elevator, you're like on the 80th floor. You're pretty high.
Oh Lord.
Hey, have y'all ever thought like you like in Die Hard or something and thought about like lifting one of those panels in the top and like leaving the elevator and going out to the like I've always wanted to do that.
I ain't got good upper body strength.
Yeah, I was about to say I feel like if I can do that, I probably would be in a better shape as a person. You know, I feel like I can get up there, but I'll be done rip that shit back down. I'll fall back through that shit.
Right. Yeah, and I won't make it go down more. Like every time I jump up, like, oh no.
Y'all would have to take out 4 panels instead of 1.
I feel like that's what Jay-Z wanted to do when Solange was on his ass. Like, just climb out the top of that.
Take the whole ceiling out.
Jay-Z
Ronnie be
taking out 4 panels, bro.
The elevator.
Oh, that'll be just fun to watch.
That's wild.
These niggas having to unscrew the middle because the light is up there. So they got to unscrew the light, take the light off.
And the reveal is just my head like this. My bad, dog.
Everybody rescue. They down there with these niggas. Give me a Phillips. Hand me that Phillips right there. Give me that Phillips.
They gonna find me with my hips just hanging out. Like I couldn't get all the way through. I'm trying to shimmy
like
through.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, you broke all the railings though. The railings, you had to step on those to get up. They opened it up. You've caused $10,000 worth of damage.
Right.
They told you to hold on. We told you to wait, man.
I was going crazy. Like, sir, it was 3 minutes. You were trapped for 3 minutes.
They rescue you mid-escape. Like, bro, you've been in here for 20 minutes.
You've been in 18 minutes, nigga. Chill.
Why'd you destroy
his backwood guts come from? His backwood guts all on the floor. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I've already drunk my piss. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's why I asked if there was other people, because there have been people who were stuck in elevators and the other people started peeing in the corners and shitting and stuff like that. That I'd rather be in a cave.
Have you seen that movie on Netflix where Leonard Ooze play? He gets stuck in the elevator with is it Tay Diggs? And he just takes his shirt off. Leonard Ooze in the elevator with Tay Diggs and shit stopped. He said, the nigga literally said, "Oh, not again," and take his shirt off immediately.
Shout out to Leonard. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, well, it looks like the elevator has it on that one, man. We want to thank our special guests, Dion Lack and Ronnie Jordan, for pulling up. Shout out to the OG squad, CP, Patrick Cloud. Of course, I'm to hear more. We'll see you next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.